Welcome to Day Today.
Hello.
What did we do today?
We did a lot of really good things around art and the Hall of Heroes.
We did. One of the exciting pieces about the art is I'm very excited about our business cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's neat to see things coming to life. We had a conversation with the person we want to hire as an artist for the quest today, and we've actually hired him
Yeah, Josh.
to do our first Hall of Heroes card and graphic novel for Bibiano Fernandez, who was, as we've mentioned, our first Hall of Heroes member.
Yeah, so what that looks like is we looked through tons of different artist portfolio and we posted a job description on the internet and we got about 35 applicants. Plus, we were also looking outside of those as well for different inspiration. Our first prototype drawings that we posted earlier were by an artist called DJ, also known as Sketch Goblin. And we commissioned him to do one piece, but he doesn't have the time to do a full game right now. So we're going to use that inspiration and actually kind of take a little bit more of a. I like the direction we're going even more now. Joshua Chinsky is the guy we're working with, and his detail is incredible, and the vibe, the energy that comes out of his pieces, especially the face, is just really good.
Yeah.
So we got him to start on the first graphic novel, as Brodie was saying. The graphic novels are when you unlock the Hall of Heroes cards. Remember, we were talking about a Hall of Heroes where all the inspiring people are? Well, we're currently recruiting more Hall of Heroes. We need to get agreements, partnerships with inspiring real life people. We're aiming pretty high. We'd like to get some really influential people. For example, Richard Branson comes to mind for the Money Dragon. Richard, if you're listening to this, what are you waiting for?
Consider being a Hall of Heroes.
Yeah. I mean, there's no risk or expense. It's really just all about sharing your story to be super inspiring. Yeah. So we're going to do our best possible job at making these stories look amazing. And the character cards are just going to be super engaging and cool. Like a really good graphic novel, not a really long one, but telling what kind of dragons these heroes have overcome, what challenges in their life they have mastered, conquered, and faced successfully as a source of inspiration to young adults.
Yeah, and we've hired this artist. We started thinking if we could condense the story into 6 panels, 6 graphic art panels.
Like on your screen.
Yeah, then that would be good. And when we took the story and we broke it down into sections, we ended up coming to, actually it looks more like 9 panels. So we're putting it out to the artist, see what he comes back with. It was really cool to see some of his previous work in how he layered different sort of perspectives and story pieces into one single panel. So I'm excited to see what he comes up with.
Yeah, and a good graphic artist is going to have a vision for how to tell a story visually without words that even the best of lay people might have trouble getting into text. So the pictures that we're going to share with you as we're getting them, and we'll share with you as soon as we get them, we're going to show you the sort of unfolding storyboard and the whole progress behind this whole sausage making activity we're into. So you get to see what's going on.
Yeah. It was cool to talk with Josh, the artist, as well today and ask him what's your mission, your vision, and your purpose right now in your life. Because the people who are joining us in this journey of creating this game, it's really important, or it seems to be a key piece, that this game and the purpose of it is part of each of our individual missions or visions or purpose and what we want to create in our life. And Josh was saying today he's looking for something more meaningful. He likes entertainment, but he wants to go deeper, and he wants to make a difference in the world. So he said he hadn't applied for a job in some time. He saw our post there on
But he's
Freelancer.
quite busy. He's not applying not because he's not working. I think he's busy.
Yeah.
He's a busy guy.
Yeah. And saw our post, and it spoke to him, and sounds like it's something that he would like to, well, he's doing the first piece.
Yeah.
And interested in joining us for the entire quest if it works out in this first stage.
Yeah, so we're going to take this graphic novel and start talking to other heroes. potential heroes. They're heroes already, but they're not official yet. So we want to make them official. And if you know any heroes in your life, or that you maybe famous people even, or just have a connection to somebody you consider to be a real life hero, we'd like to talk to them and see if they'd be a good fit for the Hall of Heroes. We'll make them an awesome graphic novel, and their story will be used to inspire change in the world for real, for super real, and that's pretty important and hard to come by. Yeah, so we want to do that. Also, I think below this video we should post the outline of the story that we sent to the graphic novel, so that people can see what we came up with and what that led to visually after. Well, we also talked for an hour on the phone, but it would be kind of cool to see that progress, right? Like the little layout of text that we sent and what that ends up turning into.
Yeah, exactly. That would be cool.
Yeah, you get an inside perspective on the sort of like art design side of gaming here, and I think that's fun to see too.
Yeah, I think we're doing a really good job of doing the, fulfilling the key pieces. Like these, for example, getting Bibiano's story right and getting it into a graphic novel and getting it into a card that he's excited about takes some work. And I think we've got a good flow, and it was fun looking at what it's going to take for these future Hall of Heroes to get it right as well.
Yeah, so this is good momentum. We're going to use this as a win to get other wins and start collecting all this personal legend, universe conspiring stuff to get it all going.
There you go, in the flow.
Yep. See you guys later.